Welcome to week 2 of Tiger Review. This week, we're starting off with Tiger of the Week.
Jalen Dixon.
She had an outstanding performance this past weekend. What were some of her stats?
She had 55 kills, 13 aces, 15 digs, and 2 blocks.
For our news section, we have the Lamp scoreboard. Athletics have been pretty busy over the past week. Lamp volleyball traveled to Tuscaloosa and went 3-1 and won their pool before losing a close elimination game. Good job, girls.
Cross country, varsity boys finished 3rd overall. Ava Kane finished 8th for varsity, and Samuel Holmes finished 8th for varsity as well.
Keep running, boys. Keep running, girls. We got this.
Welcome back to everybody's favorite segment, Coach's Corner, with the coach that just keeps on coaching, Coach Schomburg. We got some great questions for Coach today. Our first question is, what is your outlook on swimming this season?
Well, they're going to get in the pool, and they're going to swim around. And after that, we're gonna do some winning, and go to sectional, win some more, go to state, win some more, break some records. It'll be a good time.
We like to swim at Lamp. What are you most excited for about this swimming season?
I think I'm most excited for our girls because we have a good core group of underclassmen for the girls team. For them, it's going to be exciting to kind of see where they are and kind of how they progress as the season goes along. And so just seeing kind of where they start and where they end up should be interesting.
So would you call this a rebuilding year?
I don't think so. We had 5 or 6 girls make the state final last year, and so we've added numbers from that and see how they go, see how that progresses. For the guys, certainly not a rebuilding year. We have several guys that can really
Move in the water.
They can really set sometimes.
All right, our next question today is, what is your favorite swimming stroke? And could you demonstrate as well?
The dog paddle,
How do you do it?
you'd have to ask Blaze or show
Just
you
a
better
quick
than me.
demonstration, Coach.
Just like a little.
Perfect. And our last question of the day is, out of all the sports you're coaching, which one are you teaching Tate to play in?
Competitive spelunking.
Spelunking? Mm-hmm. It's a big one.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Wrapping up this week's Tiger Review. All right.
Welcome to Between Two Tigers. This week we have Andrew Lutz to ask a couple questions about Ultimate Frisbee. So to start off, what is UFC?
UFC is the Ultimate Frisbee Championship Club. We basically get together and we just toss the frizz. We just have a good time.
All right.
Now, Andrew, when does the tossing of the frizz begin?
The tossing of the frizz begins the first Friday after the maroon and gold game. The draft will occur very soon, so people have plenty of time to know what team they're on and make preparations, and then we will commence with the season.
And so, where are the games this year?
The games are Friday afternoons, right after school on that lovely soccer field out there. It's 3 games a day. There's 6 captains, and
Could you tell us who these captains are?
these captains, the lovely captains,
Yeah.
are Grayson Dicker, Carter Lehman, Alex Marks, Metz DeWites, Luke Littlejohn, and myself.
Awesome. So what are your goals as commissioner for this season?
As commissioner, just, great season. I mean, I'm going to win the league, so everyone else is just kind of there, so I have someone to play against.
It's a bold prediction.
It is a bold prediction, but, I mean, we're going to back it up.
So that kind of leads me to my next question. What are your predictions for each of the teams and the captains in success this year?
Alex is going to be pretty good. Carter's going to get destroyed. Luke's going to be pretty good. Grayson's going to get destroyed. Luke's going to be pretty good. Metz is going to be all right. If he shows up, you think Metz will show up?
So remember, these are just predictions from the commissioner.
Just predictions.
Just predictions.
For your last question of the day, Mr. Lutz, who is the best option on the draft board this year?
The number 1 option on the draft board is Ezekiel Griffin, grade 11. The number 1 girl in the UFC ESPN rankings is McKenna Spigner.
Junior and a senior.
Yes. There's a very diverse draft class this year. I wouldn't be surprised to see some freshmen go in the first round. You heard it here first.
All right. Well, we're very thankful to have Andrew Lutz here today with Between Two Tigers. And as always, go Tigers. Welcome to Full Court with Fiedler. This week I have the cross-country captain, Mr. Samuel Holmes. Just a couple questions about cross-country this year. So to start off, tell me about the team this year and your best time from last year.
The team this year, very new. All of us, we're just trying to build back from last year. We lost our 4 seniors. Last year, I was at 18-20. while sick. So hopefully this year I'll be sub 17.
So obviously you mentioned it. Losing 4 seniors has got to be hard for a team. So as captain, what are some changes that you're making to adapt to this?
Honestly, not trying to make that many changes. They had a pretty good structure, pretty good game plan. All I'm trying to do is to keep our 3rd through 7th guys as close as possible. Best chance of winning.
So where do you see this team going this year?
I honestly think both guys and girls are going to state. But next year, I think we have a legitimate shot at the trophy.
All right. What's your favorite running shoe?
Brooks, all the way. All
Is there
the
a
way.
specific kind of Brooks you like? The Ghost?
Glycerin.
Glycerin? Well, we're very thankful to have Samuel Holmes this week on Full Court with Fiedler, and I think cross country is going to have a great year. Go Tigers.
Wrapping up this week's Tiger Review.
Next week's episode is going to recap the cross country performance at MA. Also, it's going to recap the tri-match that the volleyball girls have at Pike Road. Some big games. Going to be a lot to talk about next week.
ULamp Tigers, we need our students to buy the season pass. For a student pass, it's $50. For the family pass, it's $150. That will get you into all home games. And I promise you it's worth it. We also have a golf tournament October 2nd.
Tournament is going to fundraise for athletics and for programs like these. Make sure if you're an athlete, you want to get your $200 goal, as well as try to find those corporate sponsorships to help this athletic program keep growing and pursue the excellence it deserves.
Next week, we're going to have special guest, Coach Barry, for the state champ talk.
We're going to have Ethan Russell talking about Lamp basketball.
We're going to have Coach Chisholm talking about esports.
You know it. Stay golden, Tigers.
Welcome back to another Tiger Review with your co-host Blair Davenport and host Will Fiedler.
I'm Taz.
He didn't record.
How do you feel about the yonder pouches?
I'm actually for the honor pouches test.
I am not for them
How come?
because they make me yonder.
You can't cheat.
I don't cheat anyway. I don't cheat.
Taz does not cheat. You heard it here
I don't
first.
cheat.
Tiger Review.